Good day. I hope you're well. Incredible day again in Ibiza. I'm just come to meet my friends and we're going to go for a walk to, I think we're going to go as far as Cala Bassa from San Antonio. It's a long walk, but look at this weather. Look what we're working with. Unbelievable. If you were watching my vlog yesterday, you would have seen it's the 27th of January, so that means today is the 28th of January, believe it or not. And it's warm, it feels like summer. I don't want to exaggerate that, but it does feel like summer. Really nice warm breeze, so it should be a nice walk. And I'll try and take in as much focal points or many points that you can relate to on the journey. Not sure if I'll go through San Antonio Bay or just keep it going around the coast, but we'll see what happens. Just passing the doors of Beach Club. Many of you will have been here, and some of you will have remembered this when it was just a little a field and one restaurant. It was just over there. I certainly do. I feel a bit stupid wearing this mask here, so yeah, if you have been in Beach, do let me know in the comments. Somewhere that I don't spend too much time. I've got a really good relationship with the guys there, but I just don't spend too much time because I'm Irish and I fry in the sun. I mean, I got sunburned yesterday, but no, it is a great venue. I do go in when I can, every time, a couple of times a month. It's a great day out, especially if you go with a group of people. You can't beat it. So yeah, that's my take on it. So we're just making our way around the bay. That was Donegan's and Bucaneros, which I've had many fun nights in Donegan's Irish pub over the years. I'm gonna have to step in the shade. It's absolutely roasting. As you can see, there's nothing opened, but still a beautiful day. Don't know if anyone remembers Pink Panthers. Another couple of fun nights in there. And then this is the San Remo Hotel. Who stayed there? I'm sure many of you have stayed there over the years. I'll just keep walking and show a few places, but I want to get out of the bay ASAP so I can get on the coastline and get this mask off and enjoy the weather and breathe. There's a blast from the past. It's what formerly was Club Summum, which I believe was designed back by the same people that designed Paradiso. It's still a club today, as you can see. Hello mate. Yeah, not too bad. And then moving on to the old Sundown, which is now the Axel Hotel. Axel Hotel, they have hotels in Berlin, Barcelona, and here they would have been known as the heterosexual sort of hotels, but it's a wicked place in there. They've got like a spa as well and a restaurant at the back which leads onto the beach. There's another quite new hotel, well, another old hotel that's been done up. Obviously the Melee group has that now, so it's a hotel inside. They have a wicked rooftop bar called Rooftop 9. I haven't been up in a few years. I always remember the service was terrible. Oh my god, it used to take forever to get a drink. So hopefully it's changed. You can see the size of this hotel. Hi mate.
How you doing? You alright?
Yeah, not too bad. May I add, I'm not slating the hotel, just the service was terrible. If they want to rectify that, invite me up for a cocktail. Kidding, no. I'm always honest in these vlogs. So you can see from here there's a lot of new off-that shops that's been built in the bay. Absolutely no idea why, but it's promising to see with all the hotels that have gone up. Really curious what they're going to be. I don't think they're going to be anything anytime soon in today's climate, but if you want to know where they are, they're just outside Rumi's gym. And yeah, it'll be interesting. It's fresh for the bay. A few weeks ago somebody asked me if that horrible building was still up in the bay. Yes, that monstrosity of a building is still up here. And that's been like that since, oh, I can remember. When did I first come here? 2008. So yeah, it's been like that since I remember. Hello mate. I think people are going to make it up every time I put the video if someone drives by. Imagine that was built on now, it would be an ideal location, but obviously there's a reason why it's not built. I don't know why the reason it is, but you know, you're just next to the Blue Star, the Amari, and then you're overlooking towards Cafe Del Mar and the Tanit. Can't come around the bay and forget about the old BN3. Saw Judge Jules play there a few times. I saw Judge Jules play once, I'll rephrase that. I don't know if he's played a few times. And there's the Hotel Riviera. Somebody asked me about that last week, but it's still there. As you can see, any hotel really in the last 4 or 5 years more or less has been done up. So yeah, it is changing times in Ibiza, for better or worse, who really knows, but all the old hotels have really been revamped. And we're now passing not only one of my favourite fish restaurants, I do use the word favourite restaurant a lot, but Cambuslal. If you like your fish, there's nowhere better. Very few places any better than this place. It's not cheap, it's not expensive, and you will have to book. Very Ibiza thinking, so it's not really a tourist place as such. But if you've been coming here for years and you know your food, then that will be quite a familiar place. And as you can see, that's where we were yesterday. If you watch yesterday's vlog, Cap Nono, the big hill up in the distance. So you can see we're completely on the other side. So this is Alma Beach Club. Can't remember the name of it before it was Alma. Just look at the beach. Hi guys! Don't worry, I'm recording this way. Cala Bassa. As you can see, the beautiful countryside, all the nice villas up in the hills. That would be the main road to Cala Torrida and Cala Comta, way out there in the distance. But we've took a different route, so hopefully it leads us to Cala Bassa. It's been years since I walked up this road, or sorry, drove up this road or anything. Sun's still shining. It's a pretty private road, we haven't had any cars come past. Calabasas. You can see the fields are all ploughed and vines, so yeah, I'll keep walking, and if there's anything of interest I'll show you. So the only reason I'm doing these big walks is because obviously the gyms are closed, and I said like the last time, trying to stay active. I don't really want to be doing this type of content. I know you guys do like it, but for me it's a little bit boring just walking around closed towns, but it's all I can really do. I'm not able to speak to anybody, I'm not able to interview anyone, and I can't obviously go to anything, so I'm gonna have to stick with this type of content for the next few weeks, as they extended the sort of curfew again for a further 2 weeks in Ibiza yesterday. So yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to get out of this anytime soon, but can't complain. Could be worse, could be raining, could be cold. Definitely feels a lot hotter than 23 degrees, and my legs are feeling it today, so hopefully I bump into somebody in Cala Bassa. I've bumped into many people on the way here, and if I do I'll be asking them for a lift home because I just don't see me making it back. So we've just stumbled along an old abandoned building. As you can see, the graffiti says tourists go home. That's worked out well for us. It's worked out really well for us, hasn't it? Bloody food banks and all sorts going on. I don't know what that would have been. I've never seen it before, if I'm totally honest, but let's take a quick walk in. It's just an old shell. Hopefully nothing falls on me. It's quite a big building. It goes further back. I'd be curious to know what that was meant to be. Yeah, it's not really much to see. Yeah, it's just on the road as well. It's not like we've went off the track to go and get to it. But yeah, curious what that would have been. It probably looks like some sort of smaller hotel, just on the way with it's built in the back, and the back's open, so it would probably make room for a swimming pool. But again, I don't know, absolutely no idea what that would have been. It's quite a lot of that in Spain, or sorry, in Ibiza. I don't know if it was to do with planning permission. A lot of people were a bit bold and just built things and didn't get away from it. But anyway, we're going to walk on to Cala Bassa, and as you can see, the roads are quite lonely. I haven't seen any traffic on this road yet, but then again, there hasn't really been too many villas or anything around this area. I wouldn't advise doing this if you're going to the beach in summer, but if you want to go for a hike and get to the beach, it's good walk. And basically we left San Antonio and we just kept to the coast all the way around, and yeah, I'll put everything in the description. Cala Bassa, well, not quite, we can see Cala Bassa. It's only over there. You can see the turquoise blue waters. Looks to be quite a lot of people on the beach. You won't be able to see that because it is quite far away. How envious of that house though. Also, many of you have asked me, did Dwayne use more drone shots? And just to point it out, you're not really supposed to use drones in Ibiza, certainly in certain areas. So for that reason, I don't really use too many drone shots, and if I do, I always use my friend Hector, who is one of the few licensed drone pilots here in Ibiza. And the reason for that being is basically I don't want to get myself into any issues. It's different if you're a vlogger and you're coming to Ibiza on a once-off. You could probably get away with using a drone, but if I'm churning out videos every day and then I'm going for meetings with the mayor and production teams around the island, I need to be respectful, and definitely don't want any hefty fines, because the fines are ridiculous and you have to be really careful where you fly. There's no fly zones for a reason. So yeah, I will get more drone shots from Hector, but oh, look at this. Yeah, you've probably seen a load of drone footage from the likes of Salinas, Dalvilla, Esfedra, but really that's a no-fly zone area. You know, it's in route of the flight path, and you disrupt that or you get caught doing that, you can be looking at 30 to £100,000 fine. So yeah, it's not really worth me flying a drone around the island when one of my good friends is the best pilot in the island. So I'll just use his footage as and when he lets me. On that subject of drones, Sunday's vlog is going to be special. Sunday's vlog's going to be special. Stay tuned for Sunday's vlog. If you're doing nothing on Sunday, watch my vlog. Made it to Cala Bassa. Actually bumped into quite a few people down there that I know. I didn't put them in the vlog because it's a little bit, you know, some people don't always want to be on the camera. But yeah, how many people have been at Cala Bassa over the years? Dan! Hey! I see someone everywhere. So we're at the spot at Cala Bassa. Unfortunately there's no boats today, so we've walked all the way from, how many miles have we done? 13 kilometers. It's decent. It's 13 back. We done 19 yesterday. It's not bad for 2 days. I also had a tub of Ben and Jerry's though when I got home, so counts for nothing. But yeah, I didn't expect to bump into so many people. I think everybody that's on the beach we know, and on the other beach, and on the other beach. But that's what happens on a small island. So since we've made it to Cala Bassa, I've had my sandwich, I've had my water, I've recharged my batteries. I'm going to make the walk back to San Antonio. So this is Cala Bassa Beach Club. It's probably one of the most popular beach clubs on the island. A beautiful beach, but again in summer a little too busy for me. Good paella again here, good seafood. The menu's good, but it's a bit overpriced for what I think it is. It's not overpriced, but you wouldn't come here every week. But if you are coming on holiday, I do recommend it. If you're in it, just a couple, I think it'd be nice to come here. Personally, don't come here too often. I think it's a little overpriced for me. I like going to more the Ibiza ones in the middle of the island rather than going on the coast, because in summer it's always a little bit too expensive. But I do pop down for a couple of drinks during the summer, not very often, but incredible food, incredible service, highly recommend it, incredible. And when I said it's overpriced, that's overpriced for me, because I value different things. I like I don't know what it is. I like authentic Ibiza sort of family run places, with a little bit of countryside. I think in the peak season, obviously you understand this place is super busy. So yeah, I would pick my favorite beach restaurant, probably Amante Beach Club in Calonga. So that's just the vibe I like. It's not too big, it's always busy, but it's not too big, and it's just on a beautiful cove. And once the summer's open, I'll go there. Obviously I'll bring you there with me. So we're on the way back up the hill. Can anyone recommend some good trainers hiking shoes? Because I'm feeling every single stone at the moment. Don't really want the hiking boots because they just look really hot. So if you have any good recommendations for running shoes, Gonna try and take up some running as well. Couldn't run the length of myself, but I'll try. This hill is killer. Now the reason I ask for a good pair of trainers, I'm wearing a quite expensive pair, but look at this. This is horrible. Blisters! Oh ho ho! And only 15 miles to go. I've got a horrible blister, as you can see, on that right leg. Oh, I hope that didn't put you off for dinner. But you might get to see the sunset. There's no chance I'm getting home anytime soon. So you can see we've just got back to Port Des Torrent. I've tightened my shoes up so the blister isn't so bad. It's coming out in the left foot as well, so the white socks are now red, but yeah, I'll get through it. So yeah, if anyone has any recommendations for those shoes, I think now's the time to say. But at the same time, I have nearly walked 40 kilometers today, or sorry, the last 2 days. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to catch some form of sunset. Maybe grab a beer in the supermarket and watch it with you. So we're just outside the Seaview Club, which is more of a family part of the island. This is all sort of family, I believe so. I'm not really clued up on the whole family hotels, but I know this is a big family hotel based on the sheer amount of yeah, this is the water park, which, well, you can see it. I'm not sure if that's still open. I'm sure it is. Looks a bit rough around the edges. Yeah, I'm going to show you as much as I can of the little bit of the water park of that hotel. Obviously it's closed and I don't mind showing the camera. If that water park was opened and there was a grown man putting the camera over there, I could very easily end up on a list. And I don't want to end up on that list. But there you go. It's closed, so it's safe for now. It's only closed because of it being winter, obviously. So that was a long walk. I haven't had to have my foot amputated. That's good. I'm going to leave you. I did want to show you the sunset, but unfortunately the sunset's in a different area, and as you can see from behind me, you're not going to get to see the sunset. But I'll do a little bit of a time lapse on my walk back into San Antonio. I have to go and drop something off and before I go home for dinner. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Not sure how this vlog was, but thanks again for watching. Do drop me a comment, like if you haven't liked it, and of course subscribe. See you later. Thank you.